Hello, in this video we are doing numbers 18, 19, 20, and 21 from your Try 1 Algebra 3 final review. This will be a great break from the previous problems because those ones were kind of involved. These ones were just naming and classifying polynomials. My first one we're classifying 3x to the fifth minus 9x to the fourth minus x squared plus 7 by degree. So you'll have this beautiful table on your note sheet that you get for the test. The first column classifies polynomials by their degree. Remember, your degree is your biggest exponent. So if I look at this one, my biggest exponent is 5. So that means that this one is going to be quintic if we want to classify it by degree. I'm just going to put a star because that was awkward. So this one would be quintic. Now for 19, you're doing the same thing, only now we're classifying it by the number of terms. Remember, terms are the number of things you have added or subtracted from each other. It's sort of how many parts does your polynomial have. So I notice this one has 1 part, 2 parts, and 3 parts. So if I go down, something with 3 parts is called a trinomial. And that's your answer. That's how you do those two. Just use your table. Let's look at our next two. We have 20 and 21. We're writing the polynomial in standard form. Then we're naming our polynomial based on its degree and the number of terms. One thing to note, standard form, that's your exponents in order from biggest to smallest. So you're going to rearrange your polynomial. If I do this for this one, I notice my exponent that is the biggest is 3. So we have negative g cubed. You're going to take that whole thing when you move it. My next biggest one is squared, so we have plus 10g squared. Took care of that one. Then we have plus 9g. Remember, there's a sneaky little plus sign there. And then my last one would be minus 8. And that is your polynomial in standard form. The next thing you have to do is name it. So the first name that comes first is your degree. And remember, that's your biggest exponent. So I notice here my biggest exponent is 3, which means that it is going to be cubic. So this is a cubic. And then we need to name it by the number of terms. So this has 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. So if I look at the number of terms, anything with 4 or above is called a polynomial. So this is going to be a cubic polynomial. I think on your multiple choice test, it says something like a cubic polynomial with 4 terms, because it had 4 parts. So after your polynomial, you can just tell me how many parts it would have. But these are your answers. So that's it in standard form. And then a cubic polynomial with 4 terms. 21, we have 3x put plus 9x to the fourth minus 9. Again, we're going to rearrange it so we have our biggest exponent first. I notice that's plus 9x to the fourth. So we have 9x to the fourth. My next biggest exponent is technically 1. So we have plus 3x, and then my last term is minus 9. Again, we're naming it starting with our degree. So here my biggest power is 4, so that is going to be quartic. If I look at our degree table. And then we're going to look at the number of terms. So this has 1, 2, 3 different parts. So that means it's going to be a trinomial. And you can just use the word trinomial. Polynomial is the only one where you need that extra bit that tells you how many terms it has. And this is your final answer. All right, thank you for watching. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to your math teacher.